Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to have a small team working on clearing a structure. Really just getting down back to the basics. Working in a small team, having to clear through this house. This is a Steam workshop mission. It's called Farsta. We just have 3 operators, and the goal here is just to eliminate all of the terrorists. So nothing too fancy going on here. We're just going to work on the basic principles of CQB. So we're going to go ahead and get everyone off of silent mode. We've either come up or down the stairs here. So we're going to go ahead and get set on this door. So per usual, we're going to want a breacher on this door handle side here. And as he breaches, this door is going to swing this direction. So he is going to have a nice clear view into this room as soon as that door opens. So that's the sort of reasoning behind it. So it looks like we're going to have to place a charge, which works for me. It's a locked door.
Ready to blow.
So I'm going to pull him back. And we'll pull these guys back just a little bit. And we will execute. So everyone obviously knows that we're here now. So with the angles that we've got our guys in here, we can see that there's 1, 2, 3 doors and another door right here. So we're fairly certain that this area has been cleared out by our breaching charge. So we've got 4 areas and we've only got 3 operators to deal with that. So what we're going to have to do is our first man in, he's going to have to hold coverage on these doors while we quickly move into this door down here. So basic principles of CQB, first man's going to come in. We're going to go left, right if we had more. So as he comes in and goes to the left, second man in is going to come in and go to the right. Now third man in would come to the left, and we're going to have to breach onto this door relatively quickly. So again, we're going to have him come to this door handle side, and he will do a kick to open that door, which will give him access in as the door swings this way.
They're here!
Alright, so this is a small room. We'll clear this quickly. As soon as we saw that this room is cleared, and we're only going to go in with 1, we can spin this guy around to get a second gun pointed this direction. So this room is cleared out now. We'll bring him back into the hallway. And now we've got three problems here, right? We've got an open door here and 2 closed doors. So the higher priority is going to be this open door here. It's much easier for someone to come out of this door than it is going to be for someone to come out of these doors. There's not going to be a whole lot of notice if someone comes out of here, whereas we're going to hear a door opening if we come from either of these 2 directions. So what we're going to do is get this guy. He's going to be holding on these 2 doors, and this is going to be my number 1 man into the room, and this is my number 2 man. I'm going to go ahead and have him throw a flashbang in.
Flash out!
So as that flash goes off, we're going to have number 1 center check. And then he has to make a determination on this center fed room, whether he wants to go to the right or to the left. So there's 2 options here. Either he can come in this direction or this direction. So it's going to be much faster for him to come in just straight ahead and sort of follow this flow path into this corner to clear it out. The only problem with that is it's going to leave his back exposed while his partner is coming in. Partner is going to come in, and if he does a button hook, that takes a little bit longer for him to get his muzzle into this corner. So what I would prefer is for pink to take the button hook so that blue can flow straight in. It's going to be faster to get a gun into this corner to cover pink's back if we go in this order. Alright, so they were able to clear out this room. 2 hostiles in there, and now we see this door is opened up, but we have coverage on the door already. So now he can continue to hold coverage here. We're going to move him up a little bit so that he's got a better angle onto this door if it were to open. And we're going to get these guys back to here to get ready to make entry. Again, same problem as before. We had 1 open door and 2 closed doors. Now we've got 1 open door and 1 closed door. So again, we're going to come into this open door first. All right, we've got all sorts of things going on here. So we just had a bunch of enemies come out of this door. So now we sort of have equal priority in both sections. So this is where you just have to make a decision, and whoever starts to go needs to continue to go. So he has cleared out the center portion of this room, just from a center check as he's been watching across the hall. These two have pretty well cleared this entire area right here. So in my opinion, it's going to be easier to put a set of plates here, assuming that the most number of people have come out of here. We've probably taken them out already. We want to continue to clear this part of the structure here. So I'm going to have this guy get a flashbang in here. And as that goes off, we're going to have these two flow into this room while he puts his plates here to block them from anyone else coming out here. So same deal here. We've cleared straight across. We do know that there's an open door here. And there's a lot of empty space over here. So what I'm going to do is have the number 1 man come across, initially look into that corner, and then pick up on this door while number 2 comes this way. Alright, so we were able to take out all of these guys here on the balcony, and now we can turn back this direction. We do want to have this guy go ahead and reload, or swap and reload. And he's still got plenty of bullets. Everyone else is still doing just fine. So again, we've been making a lot of noise here. We're going to get another flashbang into this room, nice and deep. And then we're going to come through, do a center check, and enter while number 2 comes to here. Alright, this room's cleared. We still have coverage on that. Now we've got another door down here and a long angle across. So again, we're going to work with our angles here. I'm going to push up this way and be looking towards this door. The farther we have standoff from here, the easier we're going to be able to see farther down in here, as opposed to bringing this guy to this corner and then having to expose his body to look down. Alright, so we can see a bit farther into the room. We are going to go ahead and center check a little bit. And then we will come into the room. We will take this little corner. We'll also have him come around. And then we're going to pick up on that door. Okay. So now we can have the rest of the team enter. He's got good coverage into that room. So we're going to get him a little bit closer. And then we're going to get another flashbang in here.
Flash out.
Again, we've cleared straight ahead, so we're going to have him come across while checking that corner and then pick up on the door. And number 2 is going to go in. And that's the end of the mission. So keeping things super simple there. No need to overcomplicate anything. We'll go ahead and watch the replay. Talk it through one more time. So we've got a locked door. We go ahead and place a breaching charge. Again, we're trying to breach from this door handle side so that as that door swings open, they've got a good view into the room. So the door breaches. We've got 4 places. He's going to hold cover on these 3 while they take this room. Next, we want to go to the open space. So we get a flash in and clear the room. Always making sure to watch our buddies' backs. Making sure we've got cross coverage on any angles where people may show up. So we decide we're going to block this with our body armor and make entry here. Got some fortified positions over there, but we take everyone out. He had to do a transition, so we're going to call that we're reloading. He would say he's covering. He would say he's up, and then we're good to go. Again, get another flashbang in here, clear out this room. Again, holding coverage all the time. Making sure we're playing our angles properly. Get the rest of the team hooked up. He's watching into the room. Send in another flashbang and clear in. He runs the rabbit so that we've got 2 muzzles on that guy really quickly. So hopefully that was beneficial. You guys learned something, took something away, even if it's just reinforcing stuff we've already learned. You can never do this enough times. You can always keep practicing, talking your way through it. CQB is one of those things that the more you do it, the easier it becomes. You see the patterns and everything. So if you guys liked, please drop a comment, say so, like the video, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and we'll see you in the next one.